year's nominees may not share much in terms of their editing styles, but they are very much united by the outstanding quality of the work they have produced. I'm going from one to the other. On the face of things, shows about brawling 1980s skinheads and philanthropic aristocrats may not have much in common. But this year's nominees have ensured that they share at least one thing: editing of the highest quality. Let's look at the nominations.
Editing fiction. Chris Wyatt, This Is England, 86.
So that's it, and you really are going? I just think that this thing that we've had, this lovely 8 days of amazingness, has come to an end, and it always was going to, but... It doesn't have to end, though, does it? It doesn't have to end. But they just have sex. I can't promise you that, Trudy. I can be nice if you want me to be nice. You are nice. You're lovely.
John Wilson, Downton Abbey.
What were you and Mary doing in the attics this afternoon? I expect Mary was just showing the Duke the house, weren't you?
Are you a student of architecture?
Absolutely.
Then I do hope you'll come and inspect my little cottage. It was designed by Wren for the first Earl's sister.
The attics?
Yes. Mary took the Duke up to the attics.
Whatever for?
Where was this, dear? We were just looking around.
Charlie Phillips, Sherlock, A Study in Pink.
When I met you for the first time yesterday, I said Afghanistan or Iraq. You looked surprised.
Yes, how did you know?
I didn't know, I saw. Your haircut, the way you hold yourself, says military. But your conversation as you entered the room...
A bit different from my day.
Said trained at Bath, so army doctor, obvious. Your face is tanned. But no tan above the wrists. You've been abroad, but not sunbathing.
Jamie Pearson, Eric and Ernie.
Second on the bill, eh? Knockout. Hey! Stage doors are in the back.
We're Morecambe and Wise.
English comedians.
Morecambe and Wise. Stars of radio. We sing, we dance.
Can you duck?
And the BAFTA goes to Charlie Phillips for Sherlock, A Study in Pink.
I'd just like to thank Hartswood very much for getting me onto this job. It's a great pleasure to do, and thank you to Paul McGuigan, the director, as well. Thank you very much.
Charlie, congratulations
Thank
for
you.
winning the BAFTA. Why do you think the panel was so impressed with your work?
It was quite different, I think, from what they normally get. I have a tradition as a comedy editor, not a drama editor, and quite a lot of that came into Sherlock, I think. But also there's quite a lot of kind of mixing of images and wipes and stuff to keep it moving along that they don't normally see. I think that's probably what it was.
When I watched the show, I loved it. I was a big fan of it. The editing was very different to what you expect in drama. And was that always your intention?
Well, I'm not a traditional drama editor, so I don't have intentions. I do what I do, and that's what came out. Paul McGuigan, the director, encouraged me to do what I like to do, and it suited the show, so yeah. And
how does the process work in terms of you getting the stuff back? Is there sometimes a chance where you'd like to go back and reshoot stuff, or
yes, it's very interactive. I would sit in my edit suite, and Paul would call me every day, and we'd talk about what was happening, what he'd shot, and what else we needed to make it work, and he would reshoot stuff. Yeah, definitely.
And when you're watching it back in the edit suite, when's the moment where you think, wow, we've actually got something really cool here?
When other people watch it.
Really?
Yeah, you don't know yourself. You do what you do, and you make it as good as you can, and you try and keep it moving along, but then you see other people watch it, and you see them not being bored, you see them, their mouths open, and they go, wow, this is great, and that, you know, you've done a good job.
And the thing with Sherlock is that there's always been something there that you haven't noticed because you're not Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
So as an editor, was it a good challenge to put that in?
Yes, it was. It was a huge challenge. We talked about that a lot, is to try and create stuff that was going on that the viewer wasn't going to notice until afterwards, until you flash back to it. That was a lot of discussion went on about how to make that work.
Because I was really well executed when I watched it back. And what will this award mean to the team as a craft award?
Oh, it's a huge bonus for everybody. I mean, something like an editing award relies entirely on everything that's gone before. The scripts, the pre-production, and then actually executing all of that and bringing it to me in the edit suite. It couldn't happen without a huge amount of effort from everybody.
Well, brilliant. Congratulations and thanks again.
Thank you.